Hey you guys, happy Friday, happy weekend. I hope you guys had an amazing week. If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments with #replay. Also, let me know if you've been loving these Pinterest live streams. You guys know that I'm obsessed with Pinterest. I've been using it for the past 8 years to grow my online empire, and I am so obsessed. Like I literally just said, I am so obsessed with Pinterest. So like I said earlier this week, I am making it a mission to go on Pinterest a lot more in this group. Mainly because I am sick of going in Facebook groups and people wondering why everyone keeps unfollowing them. So today I want to talk about how if you are a true expert, and I'm going to explain more about why I wrote that in the beginning of this question. It's not a question, but statement. If you're a true expert, how Pinterest can help you grow your following faster and better with more ideal clients than Instagram and Facebook combined. So I'm just going to get right into it. So the reason why Pinterest can help you, if you are a true expert, to grow your following a whole heck of a lot faster than Facebook and Instagram with targeted ideal clients is because it is a search engine, okay? And that's why I said only if you are a true expert. Now you need to have some type of knowledge up here that you've gathered either from your experience, from learning, from whatever you are selling to other people online, okay? You can't expect to do nothing and just start Pinterest and be like, oh, I'm gonna have like 1 million followers. Like that's not how it works, okay? In order for Pinterest to work, you need to be directing your ideal client to information that they are looking for, okay? Your ideal client has a problem. You have the solution, which is why you are the expert, okay? So you are simply directing, when your ideal client is searching on a search engine, Pinterest, Google, the number 1 search engine in the world and the number 3 search engine in the world. When they type into Google or Pinterest, how to start an online business, that's gonna be the example for today, how to start an online business, and you provide valuable information, tips, guidance, a video, whatever, for your ideal client that's searching for that information on how to start an online business, that is how you get a targeted ideal lead. Now, how is that different from Instagram and Facebook? When you go on Instagram and Facebook and you go into these Facebook groups or you go on Instagram search, it is a popularity contest, okay? All people care about is, well, this is what normally people do in Facebook groups. What they do in Facebook groups is they go into the Facebook group, they have a question. So they type in the question, they press submit. Now you get infiltrated with comments, okay? You have people tagging other people. You have people like dropping their links. You have people like leaving no answers, and it's just kind of like, oh, you need to pay me $500 in order to get that answer. You have people that are just kind of like, I know the answer, but I'm not going to give it to you, right? There's all of these conflicting resources, which leaves us stressed, it leaves us frustrated, and it leaves us wondering what the F we are going to even do with this information, okay? So if you were like, so that's one way to get your answer, okay? The other way that you can get your answer is you go to Google. You type in, how do I start an online business? How do I grow my Instagram following? How do I grow my Pinterest following? And what pops up? Answers pop up, right? It's websites, website links, pictures, what have you, right? So if you type in how to start an online business and your infographic pops up on the search engine, because that's where people go when anybody has questions. Who goes to Google when you have a question about something? Raise your hand. I do. I don't type into Instagram, how do I start an online business? Okay. I don't type in, how do I grow my Instagram following onto Instagram? I don't type in, what's the best way to grow my Facebook group onto Facebook? I type it into Google. Okay. So when you do that, because your Pinterest results also show on Google, or if people are searching in the Pinterest search engine for that answer, your infographic is going to pop up because you are the expert. That is why you need to be a true expert, because you're providing valuable information from your experience to lead your ideal client to their answer, okay? And because it is a search engine, guys, this is how search engines work. You provide your information. Your ideal client searches for it. How do you know that they're your ideal client? Because they have the problems that you have the answer to, okay? It's not a free-for-all, like throw your balls in the air on Facebook and Instagram, and hopefully your ideal client lands on your picture in the search, or hoping that they like are in the Facebook group at the same exact time you're in the Facebook group. Pinterest results last, okay? They last for years. I have results that last on the top of the search page that I posted like 3 years ago, okay? So Pinterest results last. So this is what happens when they go onto a search engine and they type in their question and your answer pops up because you have valuable information in the infographic. They're going to be led to your website. They're going to be led to your social media channels, wherever you decide to link them. Because when you do a Pinterest pin, you have a picture, description, and a link. Okay, you get a link every single time that you post, unlike Instagram. You don't have to have 10,000 followers. You could literally have 0 followers, okay? And you can still get traffic sent to your website because people are searching for your infographic. So people type in how to start an online business. They click on your picture, and wherever you have a link, it can be your website. If you don't have a website, take them to your YouTube channel, take them to your podcast, take them to your Facebook group, wherever that valuable information is led to, wherever. Okay, so that's another thing too. You can't just like fake people out and like have them sent somewhere that has nothing to do with the infographic. You have to take them to wherever you're congregating your tribe, okay? Wherever that information is congregated, you can send them to. It does not have to be your own website, okay? You don't have to have your own products and services. You don't have to have your own website for Pinterest to work for you. All you have to do is have a place on the internet where you have valuable information to send people to. Okay? Because if you are not a true expert and you just kind of like are like, I can just throw up a picture of like, I don't know, a poll and like send people to my Instagram. It's like, think about it. Like, would you even click on that? No. So you need to make this of value. You need to become an expert of value that gives out information for free, because your mission is to help people that are waiting for you to show up. Okay? So when you have the Pinterest pin and you link them to the place where you put your information online, they are going to be sent to you, and they are a targeted hot lead. They need your help. They are ready to do business with you. They need your help. That's why they Googled it, okay? So, like, prime example, if my stomach hurt, one, I'm not going to go to Instagram. I'm going to go to Google, and I'm going to be like, why, like, my stomach hurts, like, what medicine should I take for this? And let's just say Tums comes up, okay? I could have picked a whole hell of a lot better of an example, but I don't know why this just popped up in my head. And, like, Tums comes up. What am I going to do? I am going to go purchase it because my stomach hurts, okay? That means I am a hot targeted lead for Tums because my stomach hurts. That is my problem, and I was directed to my solution. That is how search engines work, okay? So if you start putting your information, your expert information onto Pinterest, like if you start as an online ad board, okay, that's not actually where your information is held. It could be in your Facebook group. It can be on a YouTube channel. It could be on your website. It could be on a blog. It could be on your podcast, wherever you decide to hold your information and you want to congregate your tribe. You place the infographic onto Pinterest, and then when they see that you have the answer to their problem, like you're the solution, they're going to click on it. And that's how you get clicks to your website. That's how you get people looking at your offers. That's how you get people directed to your business, okay? Not like doing the balls in the air free for all in Facebook groups and on Instagram story and wondering why you're losing followers. It's because those people are robots, okay? The algorithm isn't showing your posts. 3% of your following is seeing it. And it's more than likely that 90% of your following, like, I don't know. I'm just going to stop while I am. I'm kind of like going on a rant. Allah says, hey, more Pinterest. Yeah, I just said I'm going on Pinterest like a lot more because I'm just like, I've like had it with Instagram, but they are changing the algorithms or the platform. So we'll see how that goes. Tammy says team live. Hey, how are you guys doing? Hey, Mark, how are you? So yeah, let's go back to the whole search engine thing. I'm going to have to wrap this up soon because I'm running late. So Pinterest gets you, if you are a true expert and you hold valuable information that you want people to know about. Allah does keto, okay? I'll use that example now. You want people to be more informed about keto, okay? So you can help them lose weight. That's the whole goal, okay? So what are you gonna do? You have a place online, and I've seen your Instagram and I know that you're already doing this. You have this place online where you're teaching people about keto, okay? You're giving them recipes. You're being of value. I've seen your posts. You're doing amazing, okay? But how do you get people to see those posts, okay? Because the Instagram search and the Instagram algorithm is not enough. You need to get people directed to the posts that you are providing value to. So how do you do that? You start putting your content on a search engine. So what you do is you would create an infographic onto Pinterest, and you would say, you know, here's the keto pizza I'm still obsessed with, and I still need to try that of yours. So keto pizza, 5 easy pizza recipes that you can make for under 30 minutes that are keto, okay? You're gonna drag people over to your Instagram post, okay? It doesn't have to necessarily be pin to sale. It doesn't have to be pin, oh my gosh, this person needs to buy my $10,000 product, because that's not how it works, okay? You need to lead people and you need to nurture people in your sales funnel process, which is what I teach in my Pinterest for Business course. So you start with the pin, you get people to, it's all about the know, like, and trust factor. People aren't going to buy from you unless they know, like, and trust you. And they trust you when you start providing valuable information consistently. If you never show up, if you never provide valuable information and you only keep it in your head, no one's ever going to buy from you. Okay? So, pin to Instagram post to nurture to sale. Okay? That's the funnel. So, Alice's keto pizza is live. I seriously need to try that. I like tagged one of my friends in it and she was like, oh my God, that looks so good. I was like, I know. Let's see. Hey, Karina, how are you? So, yeah, Pinterest provides targeted ideal clients because it's a search engine. Your client is searching for the solution to their problem. Who has the solution? You do, okay? You have the solution, but you only have the solution if you take the time to write it down on some other social media platform or on a website, like a blog. That's why I said you need to be an actual expert and a true expert and be publishing consistently, because you got to take them somewhere. It's not enough to just like do a pin and like, where are they going to go after that? Like, you need to put a link there. They need to go somewhere. So it's like, where are you going to take them? Are you going to take them to your podcast? Are you going to take them to your Instagram, YouTube? You can take them to your blog. You can take them to your website. You can take them to another funnel, the start of a funnel, get them on your email list. You can have an opt-in. You can take them anywhere, which is why Pinterest works for any person, any business, brick and mortar, like I went over yesterday with the Dolphins question. It works with an online business. It works for anybody because it's simply an online ad board that's paired with a search engine. It is not a social media website. Pinterest has social media capabilities. You can follow people, you can like, or you can comment on things, but it's not a social media website. It is a search engine. So if you use it like a search engine, like I teach in my course, you will be taking them on the path down a funnel. So they'll go from a person that has a question to the solution of their problem, which is your answer. So the goal could just be to get another follower. It could be someone knows your name for brand recognition, like I talked about yesterday with brick and mortar businesses. Or it can simply, you can get somebody on your email list that way too, so you can continue to talk to them so they can build the know, like, and trust factor with you. Because people that don't know you won't do business with you. That is just point blank. That is like business 101. If you never show up, best man beats best, okay? Grant Cardone said that. If you never show up, no one's going to know about you. If you don't publish consistently, people are going to forget about you. And if you don't push your stuff on a search engine, your content is going to die 30 minutes every single time after you press submit on a post that you took hours to do, okay? The selfie, the Oprah Winfrey copy. Took hours to take the picture, edit the picture, post the copies, press submit, and one person likes it and it's dead in 15 minutes. No one's going back and researching for that post in the Facebook search bar, okay? But they would on Pinterest if you set up SEO correctly. Okay. Adolpha says, oh, I'm going to have to check out your Insta. Yeah, she has a lot of good, really good recipes. Alice says, Julie, okay. This is what we were talking about yesterday. Watch. Yay! I'm so happy you tagged somebody. Okay, but that was really all that I have to say. I don't want to like ramble on 24/7. So I'm just going to wrap this up. So if you guys have any questions on how Pinterest like works for targeted ideal clients over Instagram and Facebook. Whether you're watching now, watching the replay, think of it 2 hours later, let me know in the comments, because I always go back and see what kind of questions you guys have, and I answer them, because I understand that not all of you guys can be on live when I'm on live. So Pinterest works for getting 100% targeted ideal clients because people are searching for the answer to their problem. I'm going to say it again. People are searching on a search engine, just like Google, the answer to their problems. AKA, if you are the expert, they are your ideal client. Because if somebody has questions on Instagram, if they have questions on Pinterest marketing, if they have questions on how to grow a Facebook group, if they have questions on social media marketing, and I provide my value and expertise somewhere else on the internet, and I have that infographic set up where it's like, oh, you need help with Pinterest marketing? I just did a live stream on that. Why don't you click this little infographic and I'll take you to that live stream so you can learn something today? What do you think they're going to say? No. They're going to be like, hell yeah. Like, I want to know that, because I have that. I literally search, like, your ideal client is searching. They're searching. Okay. They're like, I want to know how to grow my following on Pinterest. I want to know how to grow my following on Instagram. I want to start Pinterest for my business. They are physically typing that into the search bar. You're not forcing them. I'm not forcing them. They're doing that themselves. So when they type that into the search bar and your infographic pops up on Pinterest, which also, this infographic also comes up on Google. It goes up in Google Images because they're both search engines, okay? When that pops up and they see that pin and that's what they like, guess what they are? They are an ideal client, because they have a problem and you have the solution. This is also why you need to be a true expert, because you need to know what you're talking about, which I'm sure a lot of you guys that are watching do know what you're talking about, okay? Or I would hope so. This is not a place for faking it till you make it. So if you're a fake it till you make it person, don't use Pinterest, okay? Because this is how you can gain credibility in your niche without wondering about, like, oh, does my hair look okay? Oh, I don't feel like taking a selfie today. Oh, I don't feel like talking about myself, because you're not. The point of it is you're directing the person that has the problem, aka your ideal client, to the solution to their problem, which can be your live stream. It could be your podcast episode. It could be your Instagram post that has the answer. It could be it could be your blog post. It could be anywhere you congregate people on the internet. A Facebook group, your Facebook business page. It could be your personal page if you want to friend people on your personal page. But you have to have that information. You have to have the answer for them, because they're looking for the answer, okay? So you can't just like direct people. That's something that has like nothing to do that's like related to what you posted about, and just expect them to follow you, because they're not, okay? Your person has the problem. It's your job to give them the solution. And that's what Pinterest does. It expedites that process because it's a search engine. So people have the problem because they're searching for the answer. You have the answer. They are clicking on your answer because they want to know the answer to their problem. Okay? So that's going to result, depending upon how you have the funnel set up, which I give you guys multiple ways on how to set up funnels. Inside my Pinterest for Business course, you can have them added to your email list. You can have them follow you. You can have them join your Facebook group. You can have them subscribe to your podcast. You can have them subscribe to your YouTube channel. It really depends upon what your goals are. Okay? But that's why anybody can use Pinterest, and they should, for their business. So I kind of just rambled on like 500,000 times about the same thing. So I'm going to wrap this up. I kind of just already wrapped it up. But if you guys have any questions on Pinterest, if you're watching the replay, maybe you think about it for a little bit and you have a question like an hour or two later, always come back and let me know in the comments, because I go back and I rewatch, or I go back and see your guys' questions on the videos, because it is my duty to help you. Okay. So on that note, I am going to wish you guys a happy Friday. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys Monday on the next live stream. Bye, guys.